Looks like we got some people coming in the room. Hey, everyone. Hey, Mikey, how's it going? Sorry if I'm looking over to the side. I've got all my chat over on this screen. Oh, I'm doing pretty well. Just decided to hop on here and do like a little stream and see who wanted to chat. It's pretty lazy Saturday morning, so figured it was a good time. How's your morning going so far? Anything interesting going on? Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been trying to sleep in lately, but never fails. I usually wake up early, like about 5:30. My body won't let me go back to sleep. So I'm usually up and around for the day. So I'm gonna try to put on some music and see what happens here. There we go. Hello, Austin. How's it going? Thanks for joining in. Oh, device. Right now, I just have my keyboard, and then the thing that I'm touching with my bottom lip is just a magic trackpad that came with my iMac. I don't really have anything super specialized. I do have my mouth stick, so like if I have to type something out, like my voice control doesn't understand me or something, then I can just use my mouth stick. And I bought it from a company probably 5 years ago, but they seem to be out of business. But I do know that if you look on Amazon and Google capacitive mouth stick, I think there are a few different listings on there. Hi, Brittany. How's it doing? Um, there we go. How's your Saturday so far, Brittany? Yeah, Mikey, that is right. I mean, like growing up, back in the '90s and stuff, there really wasn't a whole lot of adaptive equipment. I mean, nowadays there's something for almost every need. I guess disability wise, you can just Google it, or Amazon has a lot of them, or a lot of times there are places that you can get pieces parts and just kind of come up with your own thing. Like for me, I could never find anything specifically to hold all of my computer gadgets, and I couldn't, reach everything. So we just went and bought like an old rolling laptop table, and then I bought it's actually a laptop elevating tray on Amazon to where everything is held up higher and close enough for me to use it all um, with my mouth. Because before I was like struggling trying to use a laptop with my hand, what limited mobility I did have. Um, so yeah, it's just taken years of kind of figuring out what works and what doesn't, and just like gathering pieces, parts, and just kind of putting together, what works for me, because what works for one person probably won't work for another one. But yeah, if you're looking for anything specific, I mean, I can always help you find what you might need. Oh, here we go. No, I don't do any online gaming. I guess the only online game I play is Candy Crush. Hello, Derek. I see your little comment. But yeah, no, I don't like do multiplayer games. I get really bored and I can't really focus. Hello, Sugar Puff. How are you doing? Yeah, it's getting cold here. It hasn't been like super cold, but like I'd say like probably low 60s. I don't know what that would be in Celsius, but yeah, today it's really overcast and kind of foggy, but I'm not going anywhere anyway, so it's not too bad. Yeah, Mike. I'm just on like the western edge of Idaho, like right. The Oregon border is like maybe a quarter of a mile away from me. Where are you at? What's the temperature there in Ireland, Derek? I look on my phone, but it won't. It's on do not disturb right now. Oh, that's a cool, Austin. So, what? I guess what temperature do you think is cool? Because here we think like 70s. It's kind of coolish. When I lived in Texas, I think when any time it got below 80, we were freezing. Oh wow, it has been 90s here for like almost 2 months now. I kind of miss it. Oh, I thought it was easy to grow things in California. I thought that was like where most stuff is, you know, grown. Well, then I guess of course, it does depend on what part of California you're in. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's kind of how everything was here this summer. I mean, because we had 2 months of 100-degree plus, and all of our leafy plants just suffered. 13. Let me check. Hey Siri, what is 13 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
13 degrees Celsius is 55.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, pretty chilly. Actually, I think that's about what it's here too. It's like 50s. So we're twinsies. It's not quite raining yet, but it will soon. Oh yeah, Mikey, that's nothing. It'll get below freezing here like within the next month, and it'll be that way until probably March. October, that's a good one. Yeah, I wish it just like stayed 50s and above. That'd be nice. 'Cause I don't mind when it gets cooler because then I can wear, my jeans and my sweaters and stuff. I don't like it super hot, and I also don't like it super cold either. So, Sugar Puff, what's the normal, I guess, summer weather? I've never been there. And most of my friends that live in England live like North England, so like border of Scotland area. So their weather is probably way different than the southern part.
And now, save on the food you love. Shop today and save 50 cents on each participating item when you buy 10 or more with your card. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
Well, that is true, but I didn't think we'd get that twinsy where our weather's the same, which doesn't bother me. That we can both suffer. Yeah, Austin, I remember that freeze this last spring. It was all over the news, and then some people that I know that live in Texas were out of power for quite a while. Oh, Mikey, right now my garden's dead. I mean, everything, all the leaves are gone. Well, mostly. Like a lot of my perennials in the front, they're like turning fall colors, but like vegetable garden, it's done. Still need to go out and pull like all the tomato plants, vine crops and stuff like that. So they just look horrible. But everything's basically asleep for the winter now. Let's see. No. There we go. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Just me? I know I've seen your real name in the comments, but I just cannot remember right now. Well, see, if you could send your summer Irish weather, that would be awesome. I don't have to suffer with 100-degree plus every day. Because I do not like sweating. Yeah, we've been having some frost only on the north side of the house, though. Like everything in the backyard, like no frost yet, but hopefully soon. I'm actually weirdly ready for it to snow a little bit. Oh, Mikey, some of my favorite YouTube channels to watch. One of them is a lady that's local. She's a gardening channel. Her channel's called Garden Answer. I watch her every single morning. It's like my morning routine. I get up and watch her channel while I'm eating breakfast. I also watch Chateau Diaries and Doing It Ourselves. I really like chateau renovation kind of gardening channels. I do watch other disabled YouTubers such as Squirmy and Grubs. I've been watching them almost every day. Well, every time they upload a video, and then I've been trying to keep up with Colin Charisma. Um, I stopped watching for a while, but I'm like going back and catching up on all their videos. But other than that, like a lot of my YouTube watching is just very sporadic. Just whatever pops up on recommend if it looks interesting. Um, yeah, Sugar Puff. That actually sounds like almost ideal weather. I don't like it too hot. I don't like it too cold. I like in the middle. I also like it when it's raining. I like it a lot. I love when it rains. This music playlist is horrible. Let's see. Hey Mark, how's it going? I've thought about moving to a different state, but I don't know at this point. I mean, it's like a long story, but yeah, I haven't really looked at any state seriously. I'm more interested in moving out of the country completely, something drastically different. Oh, Italy, yeah, I want to visit there. I don't know if I'd live there, but I definitely want to visit. But that's my thing with a lot of countries. Like, I want to visit and I want to like experience the people, the culture, the food, all that stuff. But living somewhere, I'd have to like really feel like at home, I guess. Yes, Ireland is beautiful. I want to go so bad. It's on my list every year, and then every year something comes up and I don't get to go. And I don't mind that you don't get a summer in Ireland. That suits me just fine. I can wear all my nice jeans and tops and sweaters and all that stuff all year long. Oh, Mikey, that's another channel just popped into my head. Two other channels that I watch a lot is Kinging It. They're a Welsh couple that live in a bus and they travel all over Europe. And then another one is Eamon and Beck. They're Canadians and they do the same thing. They're van lifers. And I love van life channels. I'm like obsessed with it. I just like the idea of like just being able to travel whenever you want to. Yeah, that's true. I do have friends kind of all over because like my main source of connecting with people is the internet and I mean it's everywhere. I have a bunch of friends in Australia, India, all over like Western Europe. Oh, favorite scary movie. Oh, I don't watch scary movies. I mean, like I've seen some, but like I wouldn't classify any as my favorite. One that I've seen multiple times. I think it's called The Haunting. You know, it's where she goes like the mansion and the guy like haunts it and like the children that he murdered or something. It's actually a pretty good movie. It's not super scary, so I've seen it multiple times. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, routine is kind of important, but also like I think the appeal of van life is you have the freedom to go and travel and just like make up your day as you go, but then you can also have your normal routine, if you want it. I mean, some people do. Some van lifers are very strict in what they do when they do it, like work and all that stuff. But then their other, off time, they're kind of free. No, Sugar Pop, I haven't seen Squid Game. It's on my Netflix recommended, but I haven't watched it yet. Have you? Is it pretty good? Should I watch it?
University is one of the largest and fastest growing universities in the country, offering over 200 engaging programs online. GCU integrates the free market system and its welcoming Christian worldview perspective into its academic programs and throughout our online campus. GCU's online students received over $100 million in scholarships in
Oh, I'll have to look that up and write that down real quick.
2020. To see the scholarships.
There we go. I'll look that up when I'm done this afternoon. I might try it this afternoon. I don't really have anything planned, like probably like later this afternoon, late this evening. So I'll look it up and see what it is. It must be popular. I mean, everybody on TikTok's talking about it. Yes, add to list. I have a list a mile long of things I need to watch, but I start to watch a movie or a TV show and my mind goes, "Ooh, you could be doing something else." So I usually get on my phone or something. Like there's so many series that I've started watching. I'm like 2 or 3 episodes in, and I move on to something else. Oh, my baby, she's fine. Right now, she's cuddling on the couch with my sister. She slept with me last night, well, for most of the night, and then she got down and slept in her bed. She's kind of bounces back and forth. Yeah, Austin. If you're interested, there's on YouTube. If you look up "Kinging It," they went to Iran 2 years ago, and it's super interesting. Like it gives you a completely different perspective because they actually like meet people and talk with them and get like a real first person experience of how people I guess think of tourists and stuff like that. And it's really made me want to go and visit Iran. And then if you find that video, they did a whole series where they did I think it's called the Mongol Rally, and they started in I think the Czech Republic, and it's like this long road trip all the way to Russia, I believe. But it's really good. I highly recommend watching it. What made me decide? Well, I originally started my channel like way back in like 2013, back before YouTube was like huge, I guess. Um, I was in a transitionary period where I was tired of doing drag and I wanted something kind of some sort of a creative outlet. And so I started on YouTube, uploaded a few videos, but then, as life goes, it just kind of got put on the back burner. And then I restarted in 2019. And it's just been a nice way for me to just be creative in some sense, get some things out there, connect with other people. I love being able to connect with people who are either in the same situation as me or um, I guess are interested in I guess how I live. So it's just nice to connect with people and make friends and share a little bit about me. And I'm also trying to get a little bit better at YouTube, like uploading more, trying to do these lives. I'm thinking about doing them like once a week if it's of interest. Just have a little bit easier time, like just chatting with everyone. That way, it's not just me uploading a video and then comments and all that stuff. So if you're interested in like maybe a weekly thing, like Saturday mornings, yeah, just let me know when I can start making it a little bit more regular. Thanks, Sugar Puff. And also, if you wouldn't mind, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps kind of get my channel out there a little bit more too. Shows YouTube that people are actually watching, I guess. So, what other YouTube channels do you guys watch that might be interesting? Movie reviews. Yeah, I don't know. I try not to watch movie reviews because I know everyone has like a differing opinion. And some people just don't like anything, so it's hard to get an accurate view on if the movie's good or not. I prefer just to watch it myself and make my own decision. Hello, Sambone. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just chatting with everybody. Had a nice cloudy morning, so I figured it was a good time. Oh, I love DIY videos. Love them. I always find it interesting what people are doing themselves and craft videos. I'm not a crafting person, but I do watch and I forward things to my sisters who are super crafty. Thanks for the super chat. Not sure how to say your name. Aline. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like long form stuff too. Like I'm not really into like super short videos, but if it's like 30 minutes, then it seems to keep my attention. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Sambon. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you, little Laura Happy Dance. That's awesome. Blessings to you. Hey, how's it going? Oh, not much. Just decided to drop on here and chat with everyone for a little bit. How are you doing today, Jacob? That's good to hear. Yeah, I was actually checking out your channel the other day, and I noticed that your chair, I'm assuming you have the same one, but that is almost the identical chair I used to have in the same color, too. Thank you. And then I was actually talking to my sister about possibly planning a trip to Tobago, but it doesn't look too accessible. But I mean, that hasn't stopped me before. So, what have you been up to today, Jacob? Anything interesting?
And now, save on the food you love. Shop today and save 50 cents on each participating item when you buy 10 or more with your card. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
Oh, nice. Yeah, same here. Just sticking around the house. I just got my chair fixed late last night, so I'm actually mobile again, but my car's in the shop, so not going anywhere. Just gonna stay here.
University, a Christian university, is one of the largest and fastest growing universities in the country, offering over 200 engaging programs online. Praised for its culture of community, students build meaningful professional relationships with faculty who become partners in your success. GCU's online students receive
Last Saturday, I was just sitting here, and all of a sudden, like my robot arm made like a weird beeping noise. Yep. No, excuse me. I thought it was something with the arm itself, but then we went to turn my chair on and it wouldn't turn on at all. And so we finally did some troubleshooting and found out the batteries just quit working, like they wouldn't take a charge. So my repair guy came yesterday morning, but they sent the wrong batteries with him, so he had to go back. And he came back way late, like 7 o'clock last night, with the correct batteries and spent about an hour and a half getting them put in for me, which was really nice. So now I'm back to functioning. Well, I might start doing that, like just planning every Saturday, like same time, like 10 a.m. Maybe just do like a normal weekly live. Get to chat with you guys. Back on my feet, yeah, in a sense. Oh, I don't know the answer to that one. I'd say it's probably in this chat right now. Yeah, I do enjoy it. I mean, it's really handy sometimes. Most of the time, it's just in a resting position on my chair. But I do use it a lot more than I thought I would. I'm getting better at opening my front door. It's a bit of a challenge, takes me a minute, but like if I'm outside, I can easily open it because you just have to push the handle down and push the door open. But then if I'm inside, you have to like pull the door. So I'm still getting a little bit of practice with that one. But no, I love it. I can hold my camera. I can pick things up off the ground. The other day we were out in the yard and I was just going around picking up things um, that were on the ground. Like there were some old bottles and some trash and stuff. So I was helping out. And I don't know on my TikTok I posted, but my sister and I were doing some yard cleanup, and I was running the leaf blower, which was really fun. Good movies lately. I think the last like new movie I watched was Dear Evan Hansen, and it's super good if you like musicals. I mean, but movies in general, I really haven't watched any since then. What about you? Have you seen any good movies lately? Anything that I should probably watch? Hey Tracy, how you doing? Yeah, Austin, these Jacob arms are amazing. I'm actually really glad that I saw the original video from Squirmy and Grabs and went through the process because it's been a game changer. I mean, they are like um, first phase or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, hopefully they're going to be making some improvements to them. And as I've been using it, I've been like making a list of things that need to be changed, improved, all that stuff, and I've been submitting them to the company. So hopefully, 2.0 or whatever has a little bit more functionality. But I mean, as it is, I love it. I use the heck out of it. Oh yeah, I watched some animation, not a whole lot. We've been watching some different, I guess, adult cartoons on Netflix. Hello, Love for Good. How are you doing today? The Boy. I don't think I've heard of that one. What's that on? Oh, nice. The eye level feature. What's that on? I've heard of it, but I just can't remember what it's on. Oh, the week's been pretty good. Nothing too exciting. My chair was dead all week, so I didn't really do too much. I had my annual blood work on Tuesday, but the rest of the week just kind of chilled. Oh, Sugar Puff. We've been watching. Well, we've watched. I don't know how many times. Big Mouth. I've binged it probably 4 or 5 times, and we've started watching. Can't remember what it's called. It's on Netflix, but it's kind of like about the how like these shadow people run the government. Oh, another cartoon I watch is Disenchantment. It's really good. I'm waiting for the next season of that one. All right, bye, Derek. I will message you when I'm done with this in probably 6 or 7 minutes. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have that on my chair too. So I have the Permobil M5 now, so I raise up about 14 inches. So it's super nice to be eye level with people, be able to go on walks and go full speed. So I love that feature. Yeah, Big Mouth. I almost didn't watch it. I was like, ugh, a cartoon. But one day got bored, started watching it, and I just got hooked. Left for good. Yeah, the week's been pretty good. How's your week been? Oh, thanks. I'm glad you watched my YouTube channel. It's awesome. Oh, my name's Will. I go for lots of different names, but Will's the most popular one. Oh, A Handmaid's Tale. I started watching it. Um, I think I watched 2 episodes, and it was just a little much for me. My sister's obsessed with it, but I just couldn't get into it. I probably could if I like sat and forced myself, maybe get through a few of them. But yeah, just something about it wasn't clicking. What hair products? Since I cut my hair short, I started using it's the Old Spice brand hair clay I got at Walmart, and then I use hairspray, which is um, I have the Garnier Fructis one, but it's just not very high hold, so I might switch to something else. And I also want something that doesn't make it as shiny either. I like my hair to look matte. Social intervention, what do you mean? I like doing live stream. I like being able to chat with people in real time. A little bit better of a connection. Yeah, involved. Yeah, that's a good word for it. Yeah, my sister read the book, and she said like the shows. She likes the show better than the book.
We know the holiday season is going to be special for everyone. So use the Red Wire app to get personalized coupons, weekly deals, and rewards like fuel points. That way you'll get all the fresh holiday specials you love at prices that are lower than low. Red Wire, fresh for everyone.
And now, save on the food you love. Shop today and save 50 cents on each participating item when you buy 10 or more with your card. Fred Meyer, fresh for everyone.
Did you know that United Healthcare offers doctors and therapists 24/7 access to virtual care? So I could have therapy from my couch. Yep. Or a doctor appointment from my car. Yep. Love it too. Wait, you're right. Not even like when people see me singing. Couch appointment it is. Virtual visits are just one of the ways United Healthcare helps connect you to better health. Learn more at uhc.com. Plan benefits figure.
Well, everyone, I've been on here for about an hour, so I'm gonna head off and I'm gonna go eat something. But if you're interested, I will be doing another live. I'll schedule it for next Saturday for the same time. So if you want to, just watch for my channel, and I think there's a thing you can set a reminder. Um, so yeah, so we can catch up next Saturday. I'm still working on. I don't know if you saw my last video, but I'm still working on the flight tips video. Um, so I will try to get that filmed and edited and uploaded this week. And then that way, if anybody has any questions, we can chat about it Saturday. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for dropping in. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me. And I will see you all next week. Bye, everyone.